And we're back. Hello everybody, and I'm back the next day. I decided to take a break from playing Gunpoint because it was getting really late and I was incredibly tired. And I opened this by dying. Brilliant start as always. Anyways, since I'd been in every room that I could see that was accessible to me, yeah, I thought about it off camera and determined that that little old parking slip or whatever it was I got last time is all there is to get. So I'm going to exit, and I am correct. We weren't very violent. We were witnessed a bunch. We were noisy, and we took a while, but we got the laptop. A+, 350 bucks, and some upgrade points. Find anything? Well, since this is our apartment, we are going to lie because we don't want to incriminate ourselves. Nope, the place was clean. Only thing this guy's guilty of is great taste. Damn, it might be a dummy address. I can't find any records of who rents it. I'll keep digging and let you know what turns up. So that's it for that case. Upgrades. We'll put one more into jump strength. And buy a bunch more batteries. So he thinks we can close the case tonight. That would be nice. A source I trust has tipped me off to a recording of everything that happened in Rook's office the night of Delgado's murder. It's from a second camera, one that was backed up to a secure DataSec facility without the killer knowing. I need you to break into DataSec and get that recording for me. Where was the second camera? I can't tell you that yet. Who's the source? I can't tell you that yet. Why do you believe them? I can't tell you that yet. Well, thanks a lot for the information. You have certainly been a big help. And he's disconnected, so the chief of police has gone off to pout, and we have to break into somewhere else. Now, let's have a look. So we can open the trapdoor like this. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. Turn that off for the time being. He's stuck there. Now I need to do something. Turn on both those wire jacks. So that looks to be all but one of those. Now let me see. are we gonna do this? Need to get down there. Let's see, I'm missing something here. Okay, connect that. We can get this, hack our objective, and go down, because it looks like there's something down here that might be of interest. Wirejack this. We can hook that up and open the door like that. Simple enough. Then we go through and hack this laptop. From Ty Labobity to Jason Sarah. Subject: the setup. Alright, I'm lost now. Why did the East Point police want to store something on this server in particular, and what is it? If it was a feed, wouldn't we just receive a stream like usual? P.S. No, I'm not stealing footage of people making out for you, Ty. Wow. This Jason guy's got some issues. That's for sure. Now let me see. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. Let's see how this works out. Did I get myself stuck in an unfixable situation? I do hope not. Let me see here. Dun, dun. Let's see that light switch. No, that won't work. here. What to do now? That triggers that. There. Took a while to get the pattern down. Not sure why, though. Shouldn't have been that hard. Let's see. Hook up that to there. That's there. This should do it. And I majorly screwed that one up. Into the elevator. I was a gentleman. I was seen. Apparently. I was a ninja. I was thoughtful. I got my laptop. $400, an A+, and an upgrade point. Excellent. Yep, here it is. I'll be honest, this is a dummy file I put there. You matched everything we know about Selena's killer, so I had to test where your allegiances lay. I apologize for the distrust. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, considering how things were... yeah, considering that, I can't really blame him, but we're gonna be honest. You were close. I did wipe the datasec footage, but I didn't kill Delgado. What? And you've been helping me investigate yourself? I may have some issues, yeah. So you wiped the footage because it made you look guilty. Did you see who actually did it? No, I'm still working on that, to be honest. Jesus. Alright, well, you've helped me get to the bottom of my corruption problem, at least. Turns out my men are just lazy idiots. That's gonna make it hard to make progress on the Delgado case for a while. So, if you find the guy who did it before I do, just send me a text on your way there. If we get reports of gunshots or anything, we might be a bit slow to respond. We might not solve the case. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. One more in charge up time. We're at 8 out of 9 battery, and Rook wants to ask us for a job. Something about Katie Collins. I have the recording you've been looking for. It's from a phone call in which Jackson threatens to kill Selena if she talks. It would be enough to get Katie Collins released and my husband arrested. Would, huh? I can't give it to the police. I didn't obtain it legally, so it's inadmissible. That's why I need you. I want to copy it onto the police servers and leave a security hole for the press to find it there. Does that actually work? I don't know. It's never been done before, but the East Point police would probably rather claim they were sitting on vital evidence than admit they don't know how it even got there. You're okay with your husband getting arrested? It's kind of surprising, even to me, about this. He's gone dark. I can't believe he did it, and I don't know if he'll go down for it, but he put Collins in this situation so he can damn well take the fallout. I kind of like her, actually. What does the evidence say exactly? Jackson, and this is from Jackson talking, I mean it, if you say one word about this anywhere, you'll be dead before you leave the building. Yeah, that's not a good thing to say. Kind of a, let me see, kind of a weird way to say it though, isn't it? Have you told Collins? No, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't either. She has trouble coping with the guilt if I bring her a coffee. I don't want her to know I'm risking my career for her. The terminal you need to plant it on is on the first floor of the evidence warehouse on Union. I'm sending you a script that'll make it vulnerable. Once it's active, I'll tip off a journalist friend. Okay, so we sneak in and do this now. Let me see. That's the optional laptop. And we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that guy, because he's one of those special ones that are a little hard to get rid of. Okay, and now we just stand here and that opens the door. So we're going to try. Not really sure. I did not mean to do that. Forgot I was standing there. Oopsie. Let me see here. Turn your butt around, please. Okay. We'll have to wait for him to chill his jets and stop patrolling so extensively before I can get him.